Hey, I'm Nate, and welcome back to Birdsong's New. We are back with the final episode of Firewatch. Last time, a lot of things happened, the mystery thickened, so let's get back into it.
This receiver just picked something up.
Like a signal? It's going beep beep.
Yeah, what could it be?
I don't know. You gotta find out.
Alright, I'm on my way now.
You know what I just picked up?
No.
A fifth of Major Bueno tequila from the creek.
Are you drunk?
No! I am getting drunk.
Hey, D, I don't want to harsh your vibe, but maybe, just maybe, that's a bad idea.
Henry.
What?
You're harshing my vibe. My thinking is I could stay up all night worried I'm gonna lose my job because of the side fire, or I could not worry and let the chips fall where they may. It's not like there's any proof we were down there.
My thinking is I'm gonna follow this wave receiver.
Ooh, I like it when you think.
Ay, ay, ay.
Oh no.
I'll just leave you alone with whatever these thoughts are.
Yeah, maybe, maybe it's not, necessarily the best idea to drink when weird shit is going down. That's what I wanted to do. I just wanted to see. Did we get all the catches? I think so. Oh well, I guess we're gonna be brave and go outside then. That's not great. How did I get that up again? Like that. That's the map. I would, talk, but I don't like this is stressful. I don't know what we're going to. So why did we have to go at night? It's foggy, it's creepy. I don't like this at all.
Shit! What? Ah! Huh. D, I found some sort of supply bag. Light camping gear, some clothes, basics, but it was alarmed. I think that's what was making the receiver go haywire.
You're okay? It's not a trap or anything?
Yeah, I'm fine, but there's also a set of keys here. I don't know why they'd be hidden out here. They say Shoshone National Forest, Cave 452. Is that the one in the canyon?
Yeah, it is. Who the hell took them?
And what the hell is in that cave?
I don't know if I want to know,
Let's just think.
to be honest.
Says the woman with a half a bottle of tequila in her belly.
Maybe they're panicking and we're preparing to beat it. The fire has them spooked, and we have new walkie-talkies, so we have the upper hand.
Yeah, well, it's hard to feel like you have the upper hand when you're standing in the dark in the middle of the woods.
Oh. Well, you're back in your tower. Maybe you need a drink, too.
I'm not in my tower.
I am looking at a man standing in your lookout. And it's not you?
It is not me.
Oh my god, go.
I'm going.
What the hell? This is not the way to go. Where the hell did I come from? Let's go back to where the strange dude is. I don't want to go up there. I don't want to go up there. Oh god. Oh god. Take out your axe.
I don't see anyone up here.
He was just there.
Oh.
Left a cassette player taped to my damn door.
I don't even know what to say to that.
Well, let's see what's on it. It's a tape of us talking down at the site. It sounds like it was recorded from somewhere nearby.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, and it sounds like we were the ones who burned it down and that it was your idea.
No.
We are screwed.
No!
Dee, just don't freak out, okay? Don't freak out.
Oh my god, what the fuck is happening, Henry?
Oh, I don't fucking know. Someone is trying to get us, I guess.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
What's wrong?
Someone claiming to be Henry in Two Forks called a lookout in another sector early this morning and said that I knew what caused the Wapiti Meadow fire. So I just got off the horn with that lookout who's wondering what I know, or that I'm an arsonist, or that I'm fucking losing it. Furthermore, I bet you don't have the only tape of us from last night, so someone has evidence to back it up. We need to find out what someone's been keeping in that cave.
I'm going down there now.
We don't have a lot of time left out here, and if we don't find some fucking answers, when they lift us out of here, it's gonna be in handcuffs.
We have to stick together, okay? Keep our story straight. From the first day with those girls to the person breaking in on our conversation, everything. We gotta be honest
Yes,
and
we do.
consistent.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
I
I
know.
got this, Delilah. To the cave we go, I guess. Not that one. So north. South. East. North. Man, I thought that was blood for a second. It's mud. I'm just stressed out. Jesus Christ. What the hell's going on? Like, what have we done to apparently piss someone off?
Hey, you didn't actually make that call, right? To be on the
No.
lookout? It just stuck in my craw. I let myself imagine how fucked I would be if you'd been lying to me. But now that I asked, I kind of just wish I hadn't.
Of course I didn't. No way. They're trying to pit us against each other.
Yeah, you're right.
That's not gonna happen, though.
Thanks, Henry.
Hey, we're in this together, Delilah. Got this. We'll figure it out. We'll get whoever is fucking with us. Yeah. Turn that key aggressively. Didn't.
What the hell?
What? Right, okay. Oh. Oh.
Jesus, this is a big cave.
Oh, God. I feel like I could get hurt. But I feel like this cave also is shut off for a reason. Oh, God. Like, jumping down here seems like potential for breaking my legs. This could, like... Oh, I can't? Okay. Well. Squeezing through. I don't like this at all. This is so creepy. I thought this was gonna be a chill game. This is not chill. This is freaking me out. But where are you going? It's echo in here.
Is anybody down there?
A shoe. Oh no, did someone fall here? Come on. What are you? Thank you.
Hey, are you there?
Yeah, what is it? What did you find?
Nothing yet, because someone tried to trap me in there.
You saw someone?
No, someone slammed the gate behind me and then ran away. I found another way out, but if I hadn't, Jesus!
So you didn't find anything?
No, there's a spot where someone had sunk an anchor, but the hardware's gone now.
I don't have any climbing equipment.
I just have my ropes. I'm gonna hike back to Two Forks and see if I can find anything that could double as an anchor to use in the spot.
Well, that doesn't sound dangerous.
What?
Delilah, I just found an outcropping that someone was using as a little fort. I think it was Brian Goodwin.
Really?
Yeah, he built himself a real castle. Brian was doing a science fair project about bouncing radio waves off of a meteor shower.
Poor kid left his homework?
Yeah, he must have been pretty smart, huh?
Yeah, sharper than a lot of the grown-up knuckleheads I'm used to, yeah.
What, you're saying I'm one of those knuckleheads, is that it?
I wasn't, but, now that I think about it...
Because I know lots of stuff.
Oh, please, drown me in your surplus of knowledge. I've been waiting all these years for a man as wise as you to take this job.
Well, that wait's over, sweetheart.
Call me sweetheart again, and you'll use that big sexy brain of yours to fill out your unemployment paperwork.
Sorry, boss.
Let's see. Brian Goodwin, Hamilton Science Fair, rough draft. Miss McNamara, 6th grade, April 4th, 1986. Talking meteors. How ham radio waves can use meteors to talk to people far away. What if I told you that you could use meteors in our atmosphere to talk to people far away? You would probably think I was a liar, but you would be wrong. Meteors, the alien rocks that come to our planets from outer space, can be used to bounce ham radio waves off of and let you use your radio much better than normal. Right now you are thinking, okay Brian, this sounds like a movie. Like Flight of the Navigator. It's not real. But you were wrong. It is real. It is science. It is possible because of meteor shattered communications. My science fair project proves that meteor scattered communications is real. What it is? MSC is a radio propagation mode that utilizes the ionized trails of meteors within our atmosphere. Meteors, upon their atmospheric entry, can create a dense path of ionized particles that the ham radio operator can use to establish brief communications path between operators up to 1,500 miles away. It's pretty cool. I'm going to test this by having a small chat with a friend my dad made in the army who lives in Albuquerque, New Mexico, 1,000 miles from my house. We are going to try to talk at a regular time, but my hypothesis is that that won't work. and we will have to wait for a meteor shower so we can establish a communication.
I found an old school folder. Brian was a hell of a doodler.
Folder that once held school papers and reports, presumably defaced by Brian Goodman.
Hey, remember that pack I found?
Back on your second day? Yeah.
I found a plan Brian drew about how he was going to get it back.
Oh, I'm sure it was quite elaborate.
It's some Wile E. Coyote stuff, I'll tell you that much. It's a little weird that he'd just leave so much of his stuff out here.
Well, maybe they were in a hurry when they left. Like I said, he wasn't supposed to be out here.
Yeah.
They almost got busted. Brian liked to go out on the railing of the tower and wave at the planes that dumped water on fires, and I got a call because someone thought a kid was up in Two Forks. I lied and just said it was Ned. If I ratted him out, they would have been forced to leave, and I don't know, I guess I just felt like I was saving him from whatever shitty life Ned was gonna bring him back to. Not that it ended up mattering.
Backpack retrieval plan Mark 4. To get boards 4 to 6, rope, borrow, rocks 15, tools, borrow. Dinosaur. Rawr. Sorry, I hate myself.
He was in the middle of really sprucing up the joint when they left. There's a ham radio schematic here, something Brian was working on.
Yeah, I think that was the one thing Ned did do with him. You know, tinkering on stuff like that.
Ham radio plan by Brian and Ned Goodwin.
There's also a postcard here from Brian to, I guess, his neighbor.
What's it say?
That he's with his dad and sorry he can't mow his lawn this summer.
Oh, gosh.
And also he was worried his dad didn't know when school started. I'd say that's a lucky break if I were him.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Ned didn't really seem like a, with it dad.
Dear Mr. Sackler, I'm with my dad in Lander, Wyoming. It's pretty neat. Dad fished in a spot called Sinks Canyon. Most of Wyoming looks like home in Nebraska, but then there are mountains and woods when you go far. I'm sorry I can't mow your lawn this summer, but I hope you found a good person to do it instead. Can you write back and tell my dad when school starts, because I don't think he knows. Your friend and neighbor, Brian Goodman.
There's some grade A dork contraband here.
You found his pocket protector?
I found I guess, a data sheet for one Gladius Silva, half-elf, armor 7.
Classic wizards and wyverns.
Player Brian, character Gladius Silva, alignment chaotic good, race half elf, class ranger, level 4, sex male, age 29, height 5'8", weight 135, appearance rugged, hair black eyes, blue green clan, homeworld. Unintelligible nerd stuff. Let me read it first. Dear Ranger, hi, my name is Brian Goodman. If you found this note, it should be with a bunch of climbing anchors, I hope. Could you do me a favor and please return them to me, Brian Goodman, in the mail? My address is 55 Foxtrot Lane, North Platte, Nebraska. If you tell me your name and address, I will give you a reward for this. You are probably wondering why I left these. Well, they are my dad's, and I don't want him to lose them, but I don't want to do any more climbing on this trip, so I thought I should pretend to lose them. But if you help me get them back, everyone will be happy. Thank you for your time. Thank you, Ranger. Brian. P.S. The reward will be good.
Bunch of rocks stacked up. He made a wall and a perimeter.
God. Yeah, that's perfect.
You know, maybe he made it because he was afraid of them.
Whenever I think of Brian possibly going through this crap, I get sick to my stomach.
Yeah.
Please don't tell me
Sorry.
that you belong to that kid. "5 degrees north, Richard Sturgeon." Neil Black has just exposed the largest underground gambling racket in the nation's history. With the major basking in glory, it's only when consequences come knocking is Neil Black called on again. Neil Black is a lot of things, but a fall guy isn't one of them.
He'd hide out here to read comics. The Black Band, his grief is his enemy's sorrow. Everyone this guy loves gets killed, so he honors them with a black armband which gives him superpowers.
Well, that's fucking dark.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Where the hell did that comic go? What am I supposed to do? Explore deeper in the cave. Okay. Where the hell did I come out of the cave? Here? But how do I get up there? Wait, do I have to go back around? Is that what it wants me to do? Yeah, I really hope that shoe doesn't belong to a kid, man.
in there.
There's gotta be something. Why else try to kill me? I don't know, really. I mean, we gotta find out. What do you think?
Whatever it is, they don't want you telling anyone about.
I mean, are they
They closed
trying
the
to
door
kill
when they could've
us,
just-
or are they
Bashed your
trying
head
to...
in with a rock or chopped you up with a
Are you serious with this shit right now?
hatchet. God, are you sure you want to go back in there?
Honestly, I just want to know. I want to know what is worth doing everything that's been done to us.
Yeah, me too. And not going to jail would be a nice kicker.
Well, am I? We're getting back into path, so I guess we have to go back into the cave.
Oh, also, those girls turned up. Looks like you didn't kill them. Nobody did. They took some farmer's tractor for a joyride down in Riverton and, landed in jail.
Dodged a bullet there.
Yeah, we've got enough unanswered shit to answer for, I'd say.
So, if it is the kids, shoot. And what if it's... Let's just stop here for a second. Let's say shoot, it's the kids. The guy running around. Could that be Ned? And like, cause like he's not really trying to hurt us, but lead us. Yeah, no fucking way, man. Yeah, like he's just trying to kind of push us in the direction of the accident. Please don't come and cut the rope. No. No.
Ah, shit. You. Oh, God. You're Brian Goodwin.
Step over.
You fell. Your stuff gave out. Oh, you poor fucking kid.
No. Oh my god. I didn't want to be right. I don't even know what to say. That is. It's heartbreaking. So is it the dad that's been running around? Is it Ned? Just guiding us here. Oh god.
Hey, D.
There you are. I've been worrying my ass off.
Hey, you, might want to take a seat.
I've been sitting this entire time. I'm almost always sitting. What's wrong?
The only thing in the cave was a body.
A body? God, what a mess.
Delilah. It's Brian Goodwin.
Gotta be fucking kidding me. How does that... What? I don't... How?
Climbing, I think, or made to look like a climbing accident.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's just what it was. I mean, he was probably exploring the cave and maybe his rope gave out. But whoever locked me in there probably didn't even know about him. I'm sorry, Delilah. I'm so sorry.
He'd be alive if I had told someone he was out here. I don't know where he'd be, but I can assure you it would not be rotting at the bottom of that cave. There's nothing to say. Hike back. I think we're leaving tomorrow anyway.
Shit. Man. Oh my god.
plane?
No, I was just busy packing up.
Well, there's gonna be a lot more. The service says this thing is 2% contained.
Is this the Flapjack fire, or the site fire, or...?
Well, the two fires merged into one unmitigated disaster. They're renaming it after my lookout. You about packed up?
Shouldn't we talk for a sec, about things?
About what?
About how all this stuff is connected. The surveillance, the Goodwins, Brian's death.
Look, I don't know what to say, okay? It's like the universe cooked up the cruelest thing to have happen. Does it connect to everything else? I don't know. I don't know if I even want to.
Of course you do. There's got to be a reason.
Does there?
Maybe. Maybe not. I wouldn't even know where to begin.
Well, fuck. For starters, I guess you could find the source of that signal.
Holy crap. Yeah, oh my god.
We don't know what it is. It could be nothing.
Yeah, it could also be whoever was listening to us, whoever made the tape.
Okay, yeah, look, you should pack up everything you need in case we get the call and you can't come back.
All right, look, if something happens...
I'll remember you.
I was hoping you'd have a backup plan or something.
Yeah, okay, I'm probably gonna move to Canada. Ontario, maybe.
No, I meant if something happens to me.
Right, if you don't find out who made the tape and I have to hit the road.
Forget it.
Be safe, Henry.
That's... What? Better bring our freaking photo of our wife. Let's hold on to things that can, incriminate us. Wait, didn't I have more books? Okay, well, I guess that's it. Literally getting so into this game, I forget that I'm doing a let's play and forget the whole talking aspect. But maybe you enjoyed the lack of commentary. Yeah, I don't know.
What's your status?
I think I'm getting close.
Alright, well, I just got word that they are coming to get us. My place.
You sound worried.
No, it's just...
Brian?
I'll coordinate with the evac team and let you know when to head towards the tram. It's north. Far. Past where you found that cut back in May. There's an emergency tram out there that will let you hike to the rendezvous point at my lookout.
I don't even know if this is the right way, but according to the beeping, it is.
Someone left a rope for me to climb up. I'm down near the lake.
How do you know it's for you?
There's a tracking collar tied to it. Someone was leading me here. And there's another tape.
Oh my god, Henry.
Yeah, hi, Henry. Hey, you better find this before it burns up. We've been causing each other a lot of headaches. Now I gotta go stake out a site that's as fit for living as the one you're about to find. You'll get it when you see it. You can't blame me for keeping an eye on you. Not after bumping into you back in May. Down by the cave, for croc's sake. I've been up here for 3 years. I kept it cozy. Winters are harsh as hell, and I ran out of books. But I got that antenna rigged up, and Delilah, she's a record you don't gotta flip. I kinda get why Brian took to her. About a week ago, I stopped worrying about you finding anything out, and that's right when everything went shithouse with you two. You guys don't know anything about having kids. All right, nobody knows nothing. It ain't Andy and Opie walking down the lake to fish every afternoon. It ain't Mayberry. But you gotta know I didn't kill him. All right, we were climbing. I was teaching him. Brian was uneducated in the way to do anything. He just fucking didn't sink his anchor the right way. You know, I thought about going back, having to answer questions, and having to get him put in the ground, and I didn't see the point. Don't come looking for me. Sorry about your wife.
We found the surveillance operation.
Okay, what does that mean? What is it?
It was Ned Goodwin. He was the one listening to us. Just him.
Ned Goodwin. He made the tape?
Yeah. He's gone. He's deeper into the Shoshone. He doesn't want anyone to know he's out here.
Because he killed Brian. Because he killed his fucking son. You need to get back here. They say the helicopters are making rounds.
Okay.
What are we gonna find up here?
I guess he's been dumping trash up here for a while. He held on to some of Brian's things, his wizards and wyverns.
Yeah, well, I'm sure he found it riveting.
God.
What?
Nothing, just some of Brian's stuff.
Rad Bad Mega Dad.
Brian was a nice looking kid.
Yeah.
Research site info how to break in. Wapiti Station, North Fence, loose entrance, South Gate. Staff return August 10th. To do, return borrowed equipment, erased H plus D evidence, leave no trace.
He wrote down everything he did to us. And everything he did every day. He was scared shitless.
I bet.
Is this the same way? Pertinent, absurd facts. Never. Fuck. Okay. Subject Henry M. Observational traits. Fuck. Guilty. Subject.
Goodwin was the one who wrote the reports I found at the site.
Abandoned wife of 11 years. Would not be missed if removed. Wow. Did you?
You should see some of the stuff he was working on. I guess he had a lot of time on his hands.
I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. I don't know what you want me to say. We're in the middle of a fire that is at 22,000 acres and growing. Fast.
It's gonna burn all of this up.
Well, take a picture if you're so keen to remember it.
You're not?
I don't know.
He had quite the view. He's got a radio base station up here. He was listening to us on that.
Goodwin's radio vlog. March 14th, 89. First ranger fly fishing at J Lake. Reminder, rainbows hitting cadflies. March 24th, 89. Saw Mama Gris on morning hike. March 30th, 89. Rainy week. Water stock's good. Smoking trout while hiker's gone. April 5th, 89. EG birthday. Saw first ranger of the year. April 19th. Haven't left base in 2 weeks. April 26th, 3 weeks, still crazy. April 30th, big hike tomorrow. Care. May 1st, new lookout in 2F. Henry 2F, saw 2F coming out of cave. D calling for hikers list. Delilah, she'll forget. May 2nd, hike to BT point, severed radiocom. May 3rd, D never called for hiker list. Re-rigged Delano to pick up fuel frequency. Re-rigged Delano to pick up dual frequency. Can hear D and 2F at concurrently. May 9th, 2F hike to cave. He seems less interested. May 15th, 2F Jules, Julian, Julia. May 15th, 2F is a good guy. Haven't seen Mama Gris in 2 months. June 30th, D drunk again. Let me get close enough to pick it up. June 3rd, get a room. Reminder, scout migration due to fire. July 15th, fucked up. Do not want to leave. Reminder, hide supplies from migration. D and 2F suspect conspiracy. Funny if not dire. Observe and be ready to leave. ID, start working on reports. Record all comms. Vandalize D's tower. Pin on 2F. Try to make remote recording device. Uni research site. Move. Pit against each other. July 16th. Stakes too high. No one will believe B was happy. Make D and 2F less believable. 2F crazy. Like wife, not good guy. Mama Gris back. July 16th. They heard me. Fully believe there is a program. Use this. July 16th. Reports final. Make sure they find them. July 16th. 2F almost caught me at sight. Reports worked. Recorded call. Used for leverage. July 17th. 2F found supplies. How? Key's gone. Can't let 2F find B. Oh.
He was rigging up stolen batteries to keep his stuff going.
Delilah. Right. Well, I guess we gotta get going before we, get caught in the fire. Let me rappel. I can make it up. Ow. I'm there. Bit quicker to. Okay. Go south. That's east. That's south. Now east. I'm coming, wait for me. I clicked the button. Will we make it out? Now let's see. You're up there, so just go east and go north and catch. Yep.
I know I should be relieved. Relieved that there's no evidence of us starting that fire. Relieved that we're not crazy. That there wasn't some conspiracy. But I'm not. He was a sweet kid. With a shitty father who hid out here like a coward after dumping him in a hole.
Delilah, I think it was an accident. And I don't think Ned meant to kill him.
We don't know what happened for sure.
Ned wanted his son to be able to climb and do the sorts of things he did himself, but Brian couldn't.
And how'd that turn out, Henry? Sorry. God, it would have been so easy to tell the truth and have him sent home. I can't stop thinking about it.
You didn't do anything wrong.
Yes, I did. And now I've got to decide whether I tell people that he's down there so they can retrieve the body or not. And if I do, I'm going to be asked about Ned Goodwin.
Dee?
Oh, fuck.
Is that a helicopter?
Yeah, hold on. Hey. No, there's one more. Yes, here, yeah. Yeah, he's coming. Okay, 1 second.
Maybe.
Hey, they're here, but they're making rounds. They'll come back. I think I'm gonna go with them.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah?
I mean, it's dangerous here, and if anything were to happen, then that would be on me, so.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you sure that's okay?
I said it was.
Alright, I should go.
Have a safe flight.
Alright, have a safe hike.
Yeah, I can't have anything happen to her. So, we'll just hope they come back. If not, well, sucks, I guess. We are getting there. I just did the long way around. May have gotten us killed. I don't know. Hopefully not. Don't get stuck. Wait. Look at the goddamn sign. It's straight ahead. Please tell me I'm going the right direction. Yeah. Should be this way. What? Maybe not this way. Not this way either. Can I see? Jesus Christ. Where the hell am I supposed to go? North. Oh, I was not supposed to go down there? Okay. Well, I can't get back up there. Why am I fucking this up? I'm getting so... Turn around. I am so fucking lost. I can't... I need the less fog. Yeah, I'm gonna die up here. East. I need to go this way. Jesus Christ.
the evac spot near the ravine. Delilah, are you there? Delilah?
She left, dude. Do we get out? Lucian's Gambit. Book 16 of the Chronicles of Grindel. Thrilling continuation of the best-selling series of novels that have gripped the world. When we last joined our hero, he had been separated from his allies by the evil Venom Fang, whose plot to conquer all of the mortal realms is nearing fruition.
Hello? Is anybody there?
Hi. Yeah, it's me. I'm back at the staging area near the trailhead. I think I see your truck.
Red? Colorado plates?
Yeah. It's a piece of shit.
Hey, that's a man's pickup you're talking about.
I think there might be a raccoon living in it.
Make sure he's comfy, I guess.
Hey, it shouldn't take long for the helicopter to reach you.
Okay.
There's a debrief in a situation like this. Lots of questions.
Ah, shit. So, taking stock, we found out an old lookout killed his only son and decided to become a lonely hermit.
Yes.
And we prevented one fire?
Basically started another.
Okay, so that's a wash.
I'll have to figure out what I'm doing every summer from now on that isn't this.
You're not coming back?
No. And you'll have to... I don't know.
Yeah, me neither. I don't know what's next.
Tell you what, why don't you choose for me and I'll choose for you?
All right, sure. Maybe... Maybe you could come back to Boulder with me and figure it out down there. Just a thought.
You don't want me down there.
Well, I just asked you.
Look, I've got some things to do in Casper, and maybe I'll head south sometime after that. I could come by, sure.
Okay. So, what about me?
I think you should go to Julia, and then you can figure it out. Maybe put that typewriter to good use. Give me a sexy accent or something if you write about this.
Yeah.
You gotta go see her.
Yeah, sure.
Henry, Look, you came out to put your memories behind you, and they're still right there in front of you.
You're right. I mean, I think you're right.
Good.
When I get back, maybe I could,
We shouldn't focus on this summer. Next year we'll roll around, and then the year after that, and then it's just, I don't know. My Aunt Judy called it a pause in the hallway of time.
Did your Aunt Judy smoke a lot of pot?
Yeah?
Well, you should try to take her advice too.
Yeah, we'll see.
There's the helicopter.
They'll land back where you hiked up. Good luck, Henry.
You too. Good luck.
No. Henry, you keep it for yourself, okay? Bye, Hank.
What are you stuck on? Wow. I have been sitting here for what feels like forever, um, trying to collect my thoughts and just try to process the story. Um, and honestly, looking back at looking back on this whole journey, I do know that a lot of people walked away from this game feeling a bit disappointed. Um, I guess because there was this expectation that it was going to lead to some massive government conspiracy or that was going to be a supernatural mystery in the woods. But I think I might be a bit of an odd one now on this because I actually loved that it wasn't that. I loved that it was just human beings being messy, being flawed, and trying to find some just trying to find some comfort in the middle of a heavy situation. I think what really stayed with me about this game is just how human it feels. Right from that opening sequence, going through Henry and Julia's story, you know, getting all those sweet, wholesome moments to, you know, the bad sides of life and the absolutely um, heartbreaking reveal of Julia's condition. And, I still think about the choice of Julia's care because that's one that I really struggled with and one that kind of stuck with me through the whole game. Because obviously you want to take care of your loved ones, but it's also like understanding that with something as severe as dementia, you want them to have the best care possible, even if you aren't the one equipped to give it. I think, and I think it shows that there isn't really a right way to process these things. It's just people doing the best they can with what they're carrying. And sometimes that doesn't come with clean answers or right ones. And I think I think we're missing that perspective in today's society, because we live in a culture where you aren't always allowed to be messy. You know, you can be written off or canceled or deemed a bad person so quickly if you don't handle a situation perfectly. But reality is that we are incapable of being perfect. Like, Henry isn't a hero. He's a man who arguably abandoned his sick wife because he just couldn't hack the pain anymore. And Delilah isn't a perfect guide. She's a flawed woman using humor and scotch to avoid her own life. And then you have Ned and Brian. Their story is just as important, and I sort of feel like it works as a bit like the yin to the other's yang, if that makes sense. Because to me, it's the ultimate extreme of what happens when we try to hide from the world instead of facing it. It truly shows the real tragic cost of staying lost in the woods. And seeing how far things went for Ned makes me appreciate Henry and Delilah's messiness even more, because it reminds you that they aren't bad people. They're just humans caught in that same struggle of trying to deal with life. And in their own way, they actually helped each other process their respective burdens before it was too late. You know, and I think it highlights our capacity as human beings to deal with heavy subjects, and how that truly is such an individual thing. And I think even the way this game builds tension, like sowing those little seeds of doubt where you wonder if you can even trust Delilah. It really plays on that paranoia and makes you feel the isolation that Henry does. But eventually you realize there isn't a big villain. It's just people being human. And I think what this story reminds us is that we need to give people the space to be human, the space to handle things poorly sometimes, and then the chance to learn and grow from that. You know, this isn't a tidy ending. By the end, it doesn't really give you answers. It just kind of leaves you sitting with it all. And I think I actually really like that. Because to me, Firewatch is basically a love letter to that specific messiness. It's an honest story. It's a human story. One that, in one way or another, we can all relate to. And it's one that's going to stay with me for a long time. And finally, I just want to say a huge thank you to all of you who walked this journey with me. It's been a heavy, reflective, and sometimes scary ride, but having you there with me to share it made it all the more meaningful. Thanks for being a part of the story, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.